Alright, everybody, we are back in Medieval Dynasty. I'm hoping y'all's day is going good. So we're going to jump in on the Nature Echo series. Now, I recall I've been doing this thing on my gameplay where I've been telling videos or I've been telling stories that I find interesting and stuff just to try to compete with Chat GPT and try to beat them at its own game. So recently what I told not too long ago in my live stream yesterday was a story about the Flying Dutchman. And but this story I want to bring to you today is a story called, it's an old French poem that was that recounted a 18th century battle of Ronosvaca Pass, and it involved Charlemagne's rear guard led by his nephew Roland, and they were and the story goes that these guys were ambushed by Saracens, but this poem is called the Song of Roland. So, the poem, written in the 11th century, transforms a historical skirmish into a heroic tale of Christian versus pagan conflict, focusing on honor themes, loyalty, and martyrdom. It also, features, Roland's tragic, prideful stand against overwhelming odds after being betrayed by his stepfather Galen. Stupid family ties. And this was done in the 11th century too. So but I don't know why I really told that story other than I found it pretty interesting. I like to. So I would like to consider myself a historian buff sometimes. So I hope y'all enjoyed that story. Maybe I could have done it later during the video, but I figured I'd tell it to you now since it was fresh on my mind. Alright. Food storage. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna make you eat a bunch of rot. Here, buddy, eat up. Yeah, I'm evil that way. There you go. Now don't complain about nothing else. Son of a bitch. I believe the lady I was chasing after, I believe we got married. Alright, so we're going to do a workshop too, in case y'all didn't know. we're gonna finish. We're gonna build off probably in sections, just because I believe I still have a carry limit on my character, if I remember correctly. You know what? That's actually a customized game. Let's see what we have here. Unlimited stamina. You know what? I don't necessarily. I don't know what I truly feel about unlimited stamina. You know, sometimes I feel like in games, a lot of management and survival games, they use stamina, and sometimes I feel like it's not necessary to have, but then there's other times where I feel like, yeah, you know what, I want to have a character that has some stamina, you know? Make it a little bit more interesting that way, I guess. Alright, so we can get 4 each on maples, so that's 7. We're out to 10. I'm going to cut down 12 here right now. Yeah, now we're getting to the point where we're starting to say we're carrying too much. So, now we flip to our hammer. So this quest is going to take a long time because I haven't found toy swords, and I can't do iron swords. I can't do iron swords until I can unlock the iron ability, and like I don't even know where the hell I would. What was that? What were we trying to do over there? Oh. That was our sewing hut. Whoops. We didn't complete that yet. My bad. I'll find somebody. I think I'm going to focus some time on this episode to make this episode kind of about production. Alright. Yeah. Now we're just gonna dig out these tree stumps, and then we're gonna take them to the workshop. And we're gonna make planks out of them. This would be like episode 24, if I remember correctly. Hey Herbert. Thank you, Herbert. Appreciate you. I don't know if he likes waiting or not. These NPCs in Medieval Dynasty, man, they sometimes have a lot of attitude. So Okay, so 10 logs. I think we get 2 planks at each log. So we're probably sitting on. How many are we sitting on here? Oh, here, have a carrot. Have another carrot. Yeah, walk around without a shirt on. I'm sure, you know, the girls will love you. Up, you see, a toilet just went ooh la 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 la. Yep. And that ain't no lie. Alright. Alright, now we need the axe man. Long time, bro. Long time. Actually, you know what? He's gonna start yelling at me if I don't give him a drink of water, so I'm gonna give him this water that's from this river, and I'm sure it's got like placenta and amoebas and all that wonderful stuff that's, you know, deadly to humans. This harmful bacteria, you know. That's the kind of water I give him. He doesn't mind. One. I want a shovel, right? Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 11, 12. There you go, we got 12. We're half full so that we can't even move. Alright, and Herbert's back there again. Oh, any water. Probably gonna take the rest of the night. Everybody needs water, apparently. Alright, hold up. Alright, there's that one done. Let's go to the storage. Unload there. We're going to find out how many buckets we have. So apparently everybody needs water now. Birch seedlings put away. Coins put away. Feathers we can put away. Fur we can put away. Planks put away. Sticks put away. Wooden bowls put away. Oh, we can do more carrots. Yeah. Cool. Oh, we can't move. Okay, customize game. Let's go. Unlimited stamina. Accept changes. There we go. Oh shit, I can't move. I need to carry weight for right now. Yes, I do. I need a bag. So. Whoa, sorry. I ran into a lady. We don't need a ton, honestly. Because we're going to flip over to the next season anyway here. Let me see here. Let me grab one more simple bag, and then we'll finish it off. You know, we could wait till spring, and that would have been fine, but. Where are we? Go to two, one. That should finish it, right? Yeah. That's what I do. Alright, perfect. We need to run the food, the wire into food storage here. Alright, water, 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 hey, water. Water, 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 hey, water. Yeah, well, that should take care of that need. Yes, it does. Perfect. Now, what else can we build? Can we build anything else? Farm shed 2, barn. So nothing there. Hen house, we have 1. Production workshop 2, that one we're working on. We are doing the sewing hut, but we're not finished with it. Kitchen we have extraction maybe. Excavation shed. Okay. Survival. Hunting lodge. 1 hunting lodge 2. Once we change that, so furless hut 1. Now we'll go back into farming and production and storages. So I guess we would have to finish the soy hut. But that's not what we're going to do right now. We're going to wait until next season. Alright, baby. How you doing? My house, I tell ya. Spring. Birth, Gazamira. Female, Latoya and Herbert. Alright, so we had a child in our village. Nice. Alright. So, carrots are going. So we gotta finish off the workshop. Right, where the sewing hut? Right here. What are we looking for? Straw, logs, and straw. You know what? I'm gonna stop the episode here. I think because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm getting hungry. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, get subscribed to the channel if you're new. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.